This video is titled Beating Minecraft, but I can't break the laws of physics.
Can you beat Minecraft without breaking the laws of physics? Yes, this is actually going to be the easiest challenge I've ever done.
Boom! He already broke the first law of physics. Gravity. An object in motion cannot be put in motion or something like that. This tree should have fallen down.
Wait a second, I think I forgot about something. I don't know what it is. The law of gravity. This is a universal mathematical principle discovered by Sir Isaac Newton in the year 1666, and it will be the first rule of many that we're going to have to follow in our run of Minecraft. By leaving this tree floating, we already lost, and we're going to have to try and beat the entire game without breaking the law of gravity. And the crazy part is, this is probably the easiest rule of the challenge. Okay, new world, new day, new chance. Can't leave trees floating. I wonder if we can get on top of any trees. Oh, here we go.
What about the law of physics that if you jump too many times, then your legs will get tired, or if you run too fast, you're gonna get tired? I wonder if he puts that into consideration when making this video.
Oh, look at this. Getting
See,
one like
he just jumped half his body height three times so easily. He's gonna break an entire cubic meter of leaves. I don't know, bro.
this shouldn't break the law of gravity.
That's not laws of physics? Okay, whatever. Yeah, it is, bro. It's a law of humanity.
Did you catch that?
Okay, what about the law of real life doesn't have a Wii pause menu?
Just broke another law. Wait, rewind the tape. All I did was hop on top of this tree and break the leaf. How is that breaking physics? Let me introduce you to a little thing that I like to call the law of conservation of mass. This is a universal truth that matter cannot be created or destroyed. Intuitively, this makes sense, right? In the real world, you can't create something from nothing, and you also can't fully destroy anything. Even if you throw something into a fire, it doesn't disappear. It's transformed into something else like ash. So let's watch our little clip back. Did you catch it? When we broke the leaf, nothing dropped. We destroyed it, thus breaking the law of conservation. Okay, that sounds pretty easy, I hear you guys saying in the comments. And to that I say, if we kill or break something and it doesn't drop anything at any point in the run, then that counts as destroying matter and we automatically lose. And yes, this
video is rage bait. Minecraft isn't supposed to be realistic. There's no way you're getting mad at this video. This video is just a funny little thing. Like, what would happen if you played Minecraft but he can't break the laws of physics? Why are you getting mad over this video? This guy, what has he ever done wrong? You're making it seem like this guy is just a bad person for making an entertaining video.
Dudes, blaze rods.
No one's mad, bro? Then why'd you say this video is rage bait? Minecraft isn't supposed to be realistic. This video is low effort. How is it? Yo, you're mad. If you think this is low effort, this is not low effort. This is kind of cool, interesting.
Even if we kill a single blaze without it dropping anything, then the run is over. Obviously, this is a major roadblock in our run of the game, but what if I told you there are even more rules that have to do with the law of conservation? But I'll save explaining those until a little bit later. All right, so we're
allowed the law of stop yapping? Okay.
To kill cows because they do drop something. It complies with the law of conservation of mass.
Okay, but what about the law of humans are not that strong to just punch a cow in 5 punches and it just drops meat? Like, what about that?
Goodbye, cow. Wait, I just realized something. If I accidentally break one of these like grass, oh my, I almost just broke that. I would actually destroy the grass, so game over. Ooh, it's a village. Let's go.
Bro, no one
Wait
cares.
a second. Look at this.
How are you?
Guys, I didn't break the law of gravity. The game did. Anyways, got some food. Villages are really good because we can steal stuff from the houses and chests that we couldn't get like otherwise. I'm gonna actually get some wood. Look, I'm allowed to get this. This doesn't break the law of gravity or anything.
Bro, that breaks the law of a bread can't break a wood. Yo, he needs to like think a little more before making videos like this. Oh! Are you serious?
I told you not creating or destroying matter would be hard. I broke one grass and the run's over.
Man, I'm gonna break my monitor.
I swear.
Elite ball knowledge required for that reference. Yes, I did just reset because I broke one grass. Ugh. Hello? What? What?
Bro, the law of cats can't phase through the floor, bro. Every single second there's a new law that he breaks.
Guys, this cat just broke the laws of physics. Okay, I'm making a new rule. If anything other than me breaks the laws of physics, it doesn't count. Okay, I'm actually
just making up his own rules,
how I'm
bro.
mining this.
Even though this entire video is his made up rules.
Oh, look, it's a bucket. Okay, look at this. This desert is much better for us because we can't actually break anything on accident, except for these, I guess, and this. Okay, so let's craft this into...
What about the law of how far his arm can reach? Go back.
Actually,
there's no way his arm can reach
anything on accident.
There's no way his arm can reach this dead bush right here. Like, unless bro has the world's longest arms that no one's ever seen, that's another law broken.
These, I guess, and this. Okay, so let's craft this into logs. Hold on. Remember how earlier I said that there would be some other rules that had to do with the law of conservation? Well, because we can't create or destroy matter in any shape or form, there are going to be a lot of illegal crafting recipes. Think about it. Take, for example, a furnace. This thing is 1 block big, right? Look at the crafting recipe. Yep, I count.
No, but it's gonna be compacted though into the furnace, bro.
Count 8 cobblestone, and I'm not a physics expert, but the fact that this turns into this should not be allowed according to the law of conservation. So the next rule in this challenge is that we will have to obey the principle of not creating or destroying matter every time we craft.
That's not a law, that's just genetics.
It doesn't just apply to furnaces. Look, there's a lot of crafting recipes in this game, like over 400 of them. So I literally went through them all and decided one by one if they broke the laws of physics. Yeah, it took like an hour. The main
I don't even know, bro. At this point, none of it makes sense.
thing I looked for was if they created or destroyed blocks when crafting. My list probably isn't perfect, but I left it in the description if you want to be a nerd and check it out. Crafting these into planks, that makes sense. Like, the planks are hollow, so it makes sense that you could craft a bunch, right?
Bro, the furnace is compact. Like, bro, you could just make up any rule you want ever, bro. Like, come on, bro.
And then also, it makes sense that you can craft it back into a crafting table, which is like a 1 block thing. So like, basically we just transformed 1 block into 1 block. Okay, now that we have a little bit of stuff, it's time to actually start like working towards beating the game. And right now we can't do a whole lot of stuff. Like, we can't craft the majority of crafting recipes. We can't break trees even. So we're just gonna have to loot this entire village. Actually. And yes, that is allowed. People loot stuff all the time in real life. And then from there, I'll explain what the plan is. Alright, that's that village looted. If you're wondering how I got 33 emeralds, I just traded all of my wheat that I dug up to villagers. Okay, now that I stole some stuff, I think I need to actually explain my plan for beating the game. Like I said earlier, blazes only drop rods 50% of the time when they die, unless you dream. Since we can't kill anything that drops nothing thanks to the law.
Anyways, 50%? I thought it was less than 50%.
Conservation. If a dead blaze doesn't drop a rod, then that's a violation of physics and the run's over.
Okay, I hear you saying. Just kill blazes and reset runs until you get 6 in a row to drop.
And yeah, that would be possible, but the odds of this are...
Dude, STFU, you look worse than speed. First off, what does what I look like have to do with anything? Second, why are you comparing me to speed?
0.5 to the power of 6, which equals about 0.0156 or 1.5%. Killing blazes this way could take weeks or even months of grinding runs, but I thought of a plan. The only way for me to actually beat math and the laws of physics is to use magic. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a looting 3 sword. And before you type your little comments, as far as I'm concerned, a lot of the enchants in the game are completely fine according to the laws of physics.
Yo, so you're telling me Fortune 3, you're telling me Swift Sneak on your leggings, you're telling me Sharpness 5, like, okay, I guess Sharpness 5 maybe. Bro, there's no way you're saying, there's no way you're saying, I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to like think of a point here to like try to explain why enchantment books like don't fit within the laws of physics. But I don't really feel like thinking that hard, so I'm just gonna keep watching.
Take sharpness. You're really telling me it's not possible to put a sword on an anvil and pound it and make it sharper in real life? It is possible. And looting's basically doing the same thing. It's just making the weapon more efficient. So I know enchanting's a stretch, but it's really the only way that this challenge is possible, so I'm gonna allow it. There's really only 2 ways of getting a looting 3 book. Option 1 is to find them in a chest of either a desert temple or a ruined portal. Option 2, which is probably easier, is to find a lectern within a village and use that to trade with a librarian villager. Okay, this is village number 2. See, the difficult thing about this is that we're gonna have to find a naturally spawning...
My attention span is cooked and you put it at 2x speed. I'll put it at 2x speed just for a little bit, okay? Just for you.
Lectern in a village, which is actually pretty rare and hard to do. And the only reason we really need to do this is because we can't craft lecterns. They actually break the laws of physics the crafting recipe does, so we can't do that. Okay, this village pretty much had nothing in it, so on to the next one, I guess. 3rd village, here we go. Okay, I'm not seeing the librarian house. Okay, watch this, guys. I'm gonna demonstrate physics by jumping off this cliff and clutching with my hay bale. Not like that would break the laws of motion or anything. The laws of motion were created by Isaac Newton and state that 1. An object in motion will stay in motion. 2. The acceleration of an object depends on the mass and amount of force on the object. And 3. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Every single type of clutch in Minecraft, hay bale, water bucket, boat clutch, these all negate Newton's third law because when you fall from high up, you need an equal and opposite reaction from hitting the ground, which is usually fall damage. Clutches remove that reaction and thus break the laws of motion. So there you go. Our next rule in the challenge
Okay. Hopefully that helped you, bro. Lock back in. We're going back to 1 speed.
is no performing any clutches of any kind in order to comply.
Some guy was spamming Einstein didn't die for this. I thought he... I swear for a second thought he said Epstein didn't die for this. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
With Newton's laws of
That would've been
motion.
hilarious.
Yeah, you guys really thought I was about to do that. Okay, that's the iron golem killed. Oh my gosh. I actually just almost broke the law of gravity without even thinking about it. I was genuinely like so close to doing that. Whew. Okay, no lectern at that village. On to the next one. Look, it's a ruined portal. Free gold. I think that looks like it would stand by itself. I know it won't.
Oh
to
my, he broke the law of gravity.
PhD level geniuses in the YouTube comments section though. Okay, all I can do now is literally just run around and steal from a bunch of different villages and temples to get geared up and hopefully find a lectern. Hopefully. Okay, please be looting 3.
Bro went underground in Super
Please
Mario
looting.
Bros. Wii.
Okay, I've literally searched like 15 villages or something. Still no librarian villager. I've gotten so unlucky. I think there's some like barking spiders or something spawning. Here we go, another village. Yippee. Cartographer! Wait a second. Why am I getting so excited about finding a cartographer villager? I need a librarian to get looting 3, right? Well, let me explain. Right now, we're
I'll
trying to
explain it for you. Actually, I don't want to.
enchant a sword with looting 3, but to do that you need 2 things, a looting 3 book and an anvil. We can get a book without breaking physics with a villager, and you would think that the anvil would be easy to get, but look at the crafting recipe. Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot craft anvils because of the law of conservation, so we're gonna have to find one out in the wild. And
Bro, you also can't kill iron golems because of the law of conservation. You know how big those fellas are and how little iron you get? Dude, stop making up these random rules and instead just... You know what? This whole video just is not even possible, bro.
the only place they spawn is in the forge room of a woodland mansion. So in order to have access to the anvil, we have to find a woodland mansion. And there's really only 2 ways of doing this. A cartographer villager sells you a map to one, and B, just get super lucky and randomly find it, which is not gonna happen. Let's go. That's actually so huge. Okay, now all
Look at
I
that
need to do
5x
is just
speed.
trade with this
No,
dude until he
bro.
gives me the woodland mansion map. Ooh, I'm gonna grab some of this iron armor. Okay, I'm kind of out of emeralds. I need to go to like another village to
Yo, can you
find a
stop-
lectern and
Stop
just...
saying Epstein didn't die for this, bro. Stop saying that. I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right.
get more stuff so that I can
did
trade
it.
with the cartographer. What? No way. No way. I don't even need to trade with that dude anymore. I just found it. Okay, now all I need is a stupid lectern. Like, I have not been able to find one yet. This is like village number 17 or something. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I found a lectern. How long y'all think it's gonna take for me to get looting? Oh my. Yes! Looting 3, baby. Let's go. Okay, now all we have to do is just run 2,000 blocks back to the woodland mansion, and hopefully there's an anvil in there. I don't even think it's guaranteed. Okay, here we are. Something to keep in mind here is that I can't craft a shield because of the law of conservation. It breaks physics.
Oh my
so
God,
I'm kind of defenseless going into this fight. Okay, maybe I should just see what's
Bro
in this
went
way.
in the
Oh my gosh. Why is this so scary?
in
Wait.
in the ghost area
Oh
in
shoot.
Super Mario Bros. Wii.
I think that's the room I need, guys. Oh! Oh!
He just broke
Why did
his.
I actually...
He just took fall damage from falling 2 blocks high. That breaks the laws of physics.
just like jump there? That was crazy. Oh! Dude, look. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it.
Bro's playing Wii Play.
Looting 3 sword, baby.
On the main menu screen.
And look, we have everything we need for a nether portal right here. Luckily, I picked that obsidian up from all those ruined
Bro, thinking about we play makes me want to cry a little bit. I don't know why.
portals earlier. Let's go ahead and make our portal. Okay, the trick is going to be not breaking the law of gravity. So make sure we build some supports. Okay, perfect. Then we can go boom, 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 boom.
Boom, bam, bop.
What do you say, guys? Does this count? It's being supported, right, by this wood. I built it up so that it can be supported. Okay, I think that looks good. Okay, guys, we're going into this nether with no shield. If a blaze drops nothing, which can still happen with the looting 3 sword, we automatically lose. And
Yo, the nether portal breaks the laws of physics, bro. And matter cannot be destroyed or created, but it is getting destroyed and then created somewhere else to a different dimension. Yo, why is he not even mentioning that, bruh?
this is not gonna be easy. Okay, before we go into the nether, it's time for me to reveal the final rule of the challenge, the theory of general relativity. This is a theory that was proposed by Albert Einstein, and it states that gravity is not a force, but a curvature of space-time caused by mass governing cosmic motion. The only reason that I'm bringing this
Yo, I think this might have been made up. I have never heard of this. Have you guys heard of that law of physics? I have not heard of that. Have you?
up is because the theory allows for a concept that we absolutely need in order to beat Minecraft.
Okay, you guys
and that is wormholes. A wormhole is a tunnel
What?
that can connect 2 distant places. These are
Bro, this is a theory, not a law.
theoretically possible in real life, as proven by Einstein with the theory of general relativity.
How is it proven with the theory, you stupid dumb bubblegum?
Something that you can use to travel instantly to a different place. That sounds a lot like the nether and the end portal.
Bro's just making up whatever he wants to do, whatever he wants in the video.
So yes, thanks to
He did this in his North Korea video too. I mean, he kind of has to do it because how else would he make this video without just making up his own rules?
Albert Einstein, we're able to travel between Minecraft dimensions without breaking the laws of physics. Oh, and keep in mind that for the nether, there's no bridging because of the law of gravity. So if we get a terrible spawn, we might just have to tunnel in the nether ceiling for hours before we can even find.
What about the law of bridges actually exist in real life? Like, you could just build your own bridge, like how people build them in real life, bro.
Find a fortress. So good luck to me. Please let there be a fortress. No. Oh my, that's actually so lucky. Okay, first blaze. Remember, if he doesn't drop anything, it's just like run over.
Yo, if he doesn't drop anything, I'm not gonna watch this video anymore, actually, because I am not watching you gear up all the way from nothing again.
Let's go. Ooh, he dropped 2. Okay, that's really good. Okay, while I'm fighting, I gotta
What about the law of, why is he calling a blaze he? How does he know if it's a girl or a boy?
really careful to not place any blocks that are gonna break gravity, so
Or if it could also be neither a girl or a boy.
that'll be another challenge. Ooh, hello there. Okay, he dropped it.
And
Oh
what
god.
about the law of conservation? Look, hold on. You know what's weird?
Ooh, hello there.
Look at this blaze. Wait. See how the blaze has like multiple different rods all around it? What about the law of shouldn't it drop like 10 rods? Conservation, bro. Come on.
Okay, he dropped it. Oh gosh. Okay, we got 2 more. We got 4. Oh my gosh. That's it. That's all I need.
What about the law of massive magma cube slimes don't actually exist in real life?
Oh my gosh.
What about the law of you can't fit a sword, an axe, a hoe, a shovel, a pickaxe, stacks of wood, 11 loaves of bread in your pockets
Come on.
while wearing a full set of iron armor?
That might have been the quickest nether like
You're really
ever.
good at
that
laws?
was literally
Thank
like
you,
2.5
bro. Thank you.
minutes. Okay, we have all
What
this.
about the fact that what about the law of you're not allowed to eat bread in 2 munches, in 2 bites?
Gold. I think I'm
He
gonna
just has
try and go
deep
back
pockets.
and trade with
Bro's
piglins
pockets like are dragging on the floor behind him, super heavy.
to get some ender pearls. That would be the easiest way to get pearls, I think, without breaking physics.
Yeah,
Okay, there's some down
FC
here.
didn't die for this,
It's
bro.
gonna be hard not to break gravity, though. Okay, if I just dig down, yeah, this is gonna be
So
fine.
dumb.
Please give me pearls, please,
Bro.
And no pearls. Okay, change of plans.
None
I'm
of
gonna
this
go
is
back to
possible.
that desert village with the lectern and trade with villagers to get pearls.
Joey
Okay,
Chestnut.
all I need is a furnace and
Why
a
did you type
cartography
that?
table. Really
Joey
quick, let me fill you
Chestnut?
in on the plan to get ender pearls. Normally, I would trade sticks with a Fletcher villager to get emeralds, and then a cleric would trade me the pearls, but part of this method actually breaks the laws of physics. Getting sticks requires that you cut down a bunch of trees, and that's pretty much impossible to do without either breaking A, the law of gravity, or B, the law of conservation. So we need to find another way to get emeralds, and the best that I found is the cartographer, which will trade emeralds for glass panes, which are actually super easy to get without breaking physics because A, sand never breaks the law of gravity, and B, glass panes are actually craftable according to the law of
Bro,
conservation.
yes, sand does break the law of gravity. What is this guy on? Sand in real life is not in a full cubic meter cube that just drops like that, bruh. You know what they say? The law of motion sets the particles of sand are gonna like slide down, not stay in a cube.
Sand never breaks the law of gravity, and B, glass panes are actually craftable according to the law of conservation. Ooh, okay, here's the cartography table. That's goated. Let's go. We needed these furnaces. Yes. Okay, now we're cooking. Look, the nice thing about sand is that I don't even have to worry about gravity. It takes care of it for me. I can break whatever I want. Like, it's so nice.
Bro, gravity tells me that this can't be a cube. Okay, I just said that. Sorry for wasting your guys' time.
There's one. Here we go. That's 12, baby. Only took about 1.5 hours. If one of our eyes breaks when we throw it, then that's the challenge over because that's technically breaking the law of conservation. So I'm just gonna look it up on chunk base where the stronghold is. Okay, this should be it. Ooh, okay, here we go, here we go. Okay,
Bro,
just
paused
remember,
again. This
I'm
ain't a reaction video. It's a lecture.
not allowed to bridge. I don't
Yo.
have a shield because I can't craft one because of the law of conservation. I'm not allowed to MLG.
He's not allowed
This-
to email G? Who's G?
This is not going to be an easy fight. I'm not allowed to break the law of gravity in any way, but here we go. Dang, I'm so good, bro. I'm lining these shots up better than Einstein.
Oh my gosh. You mentioned Einstein.
Bro, I'm so good at this game. Okay, as long as the dragon doesn't fling me up into the air and I have to MLG, we're going to win this fight.
Bro's playing that Wii Sports Resort game where you're fighting with swords.
We are going to win. Come here. Oh, that was close. I almost died. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, let's...
Bro's still sticking to the fact that he has long arms. Yo, this whole video doesn't even make sense. How could a dragon defy the law of gravity? When he dies, he flies up in the sky. Like, come on, bro.
go. I really just beat Minecraft without breaking the laws of physics.
You broke every single law of physics, bro.
Or did I? Let me rewind a few minutes to when I entered the end. As you can see, we spawned on a platform with no connection to the main end island, which meant that the only way for me to reach the dragon and beat the game was to either break gravity by bridging or break the law of relativity by throwing a pearl. So this...
Bro, but what if somebody had a theory one time where you could teleport? Like, then it's allowed, right?
run is actually invalid, and it's impossible to beat the game without breaking physics on this specific seed. But it really doesn't matter because the Ender Dragon...
No, bro, what if you had scaffolding blocks? Or like, what if you built up and then jumped down and put water and swam down? Like, bro, there could have been many things you could have done, bro. Come on, bro.
doesn't drop anything and it breaks the law of conservation, so this video is pointless.
What is Diddy Blood doing? Does he think he is Einstein? What is Diddy Blood doing? Does he think he is Einstein?
All right, W song, W video. Everybody subscribe to him. Pretty entertaining. Great video, bro.